Looking for a gorgeous and stunning 5-bedroom home in Plymouth featuring an open concept, beautiful kitchen, maintenance-free deck, finished basement with bar, and so much more? Well, we got you covered. Roll that intro. Hey, this is Michael Getty with Mauzy Properties, and today I'm bringing you a video walkthrough tour of 5570 Queensland Lane here in Plymouth. This is of the beautiful 5-bedroom house behind me. We're gonna go ahead and check it out. Be sure if you enjoyed the video tour, hit that like button and check out the description below, where I post things like rent price, availability date, and links to itself. If you enjoyed the tour of the home, but the house wasn't quite what you're looking for, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel where I post hundreds of other rentals throughout the year. Now, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. So, here we are. This cute curb appeal out here. We got our 3-car garage, a single and a double. Front porch. We are out here on the corner. You can see there's other single-family houses in the neighborhood here. Great location. You can actually see the high school right over there. And then it is kind of nice too that you have this turnaround cul-de-sac up there, so there's not a lot of through traffic coming in. Really great for anyone that wants to bike up and down that area or play outside. So again, we got our 2-door garage here, and then our single, and you can see nice landscaping. You got your trees, edging, rocks, nice bushes, just really well maintained and taken care of. And you've got this front porch area. You can come out, grab a chair, look out. You actually have some pretty cool views from here too. You can see out into the vista. But without further ado, let's head on in, check out the home itself. All right, so upon entering, come into a nice spacious hallway here that walks down to our main open concept area. And actually, this is a somewhat popular layout, obviously, with the open concept, the kitchen flowing into the dining, flowing into the family room. But this one with the tall ceilings, and it's just wider than normal, so it's really nice, vast. It's got a great feel to it. You'll notice the entire back wall here is essentially just windows with your large windows here, patio door, kitchen window over there. Nice neutral paint themes throughout with your gray paint, white trim. You have your recessed lighting and additional light fixtures. You can see they've kind of set it up here for an optimal setup with couches and chairs, TV there. You do have a nice gas burning fireplace over here with mantle. And then this just, again, huge, very nice and spacious. It won't be cramped. You can fit your furniture easily. Plenty of room here for a large dining room table underneath some nice light fixtures. This walks out to the deck. We'll take a look at that in a second here too. And then we have our huge center island. Look, you got these deep inserts here for bar stools, overhead light fixtures, granite counters, outlets on the side. And then you have a whole bunch of cabinets over here too, and counters for additional storage space. Here's your nice sight lines looking out, and it's a cloudy day right now, but even with that, still get a good amount of natural light coming in. Over here we have our lower cabinets. Again, you'll notice granite counters, nice backsplash. We have our gas range. And then up here we have our vent hood. We have our stainless steel fridge. You can see there's our upper cabinets, dishwasher, and sink. Then over here we have a pantry with butler storage. So plenty of space here for that, as well as more storage here with the nice counters. Okay, let's kind of show. Over here we have our mudroom. So this is where the garage is. We'll peek our heads in here. So you got the nice epoxy flooring down here. You've got your control panel for your sprinkler system. I do have dimensions for this garage too, so if you're curious, reach out and take a look at the ad description there. But you can see you've got your automatic opener here. This one's a manual door. And then this far side here does go back just a little bit extra for some more storage space. But yeah, nice big garage. You'll never have too much garage space. The more you have, the more you fill up. It's just kind of a rule of law. But then you can see they're actually current residents are using this. They have a piano in here, but plenty of room to put shoes, coats, benches. They have an extra fridge back here too, so there's plenty of room for all this, as well as some storage over here in the closet. All right, now before we go up, I want to show the remainder of the main level here, and then we'll finish with the deck in the backyard. So obviously we came in here, this is your entryway. Also on the main level, we do have a bedroom. So nice to have a main level bedroom. If you have someone that doesn't like to utilize stairs, if you want to have it be a guest room, honestly, you could have this be an office too, because you can have it nice and private with the door over there. You know, lots of options. You could have this be your piano room. Maybe your piano player is not very good, and you don't want to hear them play in practice, you know? Use this. But the cool thing is the main level a bathroom as well is also connected to this, so it does work really well as a bedroom or guest room. So you got your sink, mirror, toilet, then you have your stand-up shower over here. It's pretty deep. And then we have our closet right here. So you can see a nice closet space there. And then of course, right outside of the bathroom, you have your linen / coat closet there too. So you can see direct access into the bathroom from the hallway or from the bedroom. This goes downstairs. We'll look at that after we go upstairs, of course. One thing that's kind of cool is they have this little office room. Right now it's currently being used as basically a temple, but you know, you've got this built-in shelving over here, or like a desk that you can use to get some computers, or you know, just a work storage space here, which does have some cool sight lines into the kitchen and stuff. So maybe you want to make sure your kids are actually doing their homework. Could be a good spot for it. But all right, let's go upstairs. As we go upstairs, we do have the upstairs level. First thing you'll notice is we have this really nice large loft space up here. And we have carpet on the upper level. We have 4 bedrooms up. You can see kind of past the staircase ways over there. So just to put things into orientation here first, bedroom, closet, bedroom, bedroom, shared bathroom, laundry room, and then master bedroom. So let's start by going into the master here, and we'll kind of show the rest from there. And as mentioned about the garage, I do have room dimensions for all the rooms here too. So if you're curious, I know it can be helpful to sometimes get dimensions to get a better understanding of size. Feel free to reach out to me or check the ad description as I post them there too. Nice overhead light fixture with a fan. You also have these big windows looking off towards the back of the house. And then the master has a huge walk-in closet over here. You can see shelving that wraps all the way around. And then the master bath as well has a nice soaking tub. Has your stand-up shower, toilet behind privacy wall, and then your dual sinks over here with nice mirrors and light fixtures. All right, so that's the master. And right out this way, right next to it, is the laundry room. So really nice to not have to lug clothes around a lot. In-unit washer and dryer with a storage rack. It's a nice place to put like an ironing board too. We'll show these 2 bedrooms, then we'll show the bathroom. So here is one of the secondary bedrooms. Overhead light fixture with a ceiling fan there too. Always nice for additional airflow and circulation. And as you've noticed, the modern paint themes with the gray paint, white trim continues throughout the house. This bedroom's a good closet size too, so you'll notice, come in, plenty of room, you know, walk in. Technically there's a walk-in because you can walk into it, but good closet size. And here's your next shared bedroom, or secondary bedroom I should say. Also with the overhead light fixture, ceiling fan. And you can see this one more of a proper walk-in than the other one, but plenty of storage in there. Then we'll show this shared bathroom. It's another dual sink right here, large mirror, toilet, and then over here we have our tub shower combo. Little linen closet right here too. And then, speaking of closets, Another larger utility linen closet, as well as the last bedroom upstairs. Again, with a ceiling fan. This is big windows facing out to the front of the home. And then we can show you the closet for this one here too. Good closet size there. Okay, so that's the upstairs, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, laundry room, huge loft space. I mean, it's gonna be a theme. There's a lot to like about this house. There's just so much to offer. We'll go check out the deck here in a little bit, but I wanna show the downstairs too. Another very nice space. So as we come down, we have some even newer carpet. And then you have this sprawling lower level recessed lighting. You can see they have a ping pong table on the far side over there. They have a projector that they're using on this wall, but you could easily put up like a nice large TV or whatever you'd like. And then really cool over here in the corner, you have your private bar. You've got your nice counters, custom bar over here with additional storage. It even has a dishwasher over here, sink. You got your little mini fridge, your nice display shelving, cool little accent wall, light fixtures, the whole works. So really nice bar back here, great sight lines looking out. Of course, every good bar needs a close bathroom, so you have your toilet, sink, and then there is a really nice shower back here too. So there you have it. Nice tile floors. And again, this spans the whole length down here. And it is a garden level, so you do have some windows for more natural light too, not just the overhead recessed lighting. Yeah, I don't think anyone will have issues running out of space in this house. There's a lot to offer. This is kind of cool too. So they have a bonus room that they're currently using as an exercise room over here. So you notice they got treadmill, bike, little bench action going on. But a nice little room to be able to come back and have for this purpose. You could use it for other stuff too, but I think this is kind of the intended purpose here. And then we do have some understairs storage. They're using it for luggage and such. Over here on the flip side, we have bonus storage that you can see. They have a sub pump back here, but otherwise it's just, some storage that they're utilizing it for. And then we have our mechanical room over here too. So in here we have our furnace and AC, water heater, water softener, and then some additional storage space in here too. Okay, lastly, let's go check out the deck and backyard. So I'll grab my shoes for that. Really nice property, great location. All 3 levels of the house are just really nice, spacious. Even the deck, like sometimes people put on those tiny little decks that don't have much utility and purpose. Not here. Nice big maintenance-free deck. Really cool. They have a really cool fire table over there actually, but something that's nice too is, whenever you have a deck that has stairs down to the backyard, that part's really nice. We'll kind of do a little overview of the yard. You can see they have a trampoline here, but otherwise, this yard runs back. You got space here, but then you have a ton of space over here on the far side too. Actually, let's just go down. Sparing no expense, we'll go down, we'll walk it. That's where the community mailbox is too. So, here's your side yard over there. You got your AC, they've got a trampoline. You got some space here, you can utilize under the deck, but the big, huge yard space right out here being a corner unit. Get your mailbox right there. And this thing wraps all the way back around the front of the house. You can see some of the neighboring homes out here. Just really nice and a beautiful, beautiful property. All right, well, that concludes the tour of this property. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching and have a great day. Bye now. Thanks for watching our video tour. If you're interested in applying for the property, check out the video up here to see how to do our online rental application process. If it wasn't quite what you were looking for, you can browse our other active listings over here as well to see what else we have on the market. Otherwise, be sure to hit that subscribe button to be notified with any new content. Thanks so much and have a great day.